Are we recording?
Yeah. Welcome. Q2 review. Second half of the year. Well, review of the first half of 2024. Q2 is over. A bit late. It's July 12th. But, better earlier. Better now than later. Just came from Fuge Camp 2024 in Dennis Park. It was a very big blessing. I was blessed by my time there. I got to meet a lot of cool and interesting people, especially the people from CB, First Baptist Church of Fair Oaks. Got to meet most of the people there. And God taught me some good things. Michael?
My dividends were paid out 2 weeks ago, Mikey. This is not second quarter, this is already fourth quarter. Third quarter review.
I know.
Okay.
The company would like to apologize officially.
Okay. Goals. Your goals so far, what have they been?
Ooh.
And how have you been achieving them so far?
Getting straight to it. June and May, I crashed and fell with journaling and Bible studying. It was started consciously, and I just was like, man, I'm not gonna do it. I don't have to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. Now that it is the second half, I want to keep it's relived, and that streak is back. But also video creation. Also, I was like, man, I don't have to do it. So I think second half of June, and just pretty much up until now, no videos have been made. That's all right. Not that that's all right, but I'm not too upset about it because they're not really huge focuses right now. Big focuses for me is going to be, or mission-wise, or things I can work on, is minimally keeping journaling and Bible reading. I think me and Michael were thinking of doing like a Bible reading streak together. But at Fuge Camp, we were pressed on, okay, what is your next step? What is your, what's your mission? So I'm just like thinking, man, yeah, I have to go and
Missions.
pray.
Pray.
Give. Go.
Missions.
So I think that's not good. So yeah, I just kept thinking to myself, yeah, I have to go talk to people. I have to go talk to people. So that's what I'm gonna do. I keep for the past. Is that why mine is leaning back more than yours?
It might be. Hey, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
I kept saying to her, yeah, I'm gonna go. I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it. So I might not do it again. But that's what I'm pretty sure that's what I need to do. I think I need to go talk to people, and video creation might be included in that. Because I am always imagining I'm videotaping it somehow, documenting it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened, Mikey, but the thing is, I've had more video ideas than you have recently. We went on a trip to San Francisco, and I'm like, Mikey, such a great video idea. Oh no, I'm going to take pictures. Man. But it's fine.
It didn't even, yeah, and it's interesting because it kind of shows how it wasn't that important to me, because it didn't even enter my mind to record our trip to San Francisco. It would have made a really good video, but it just didn't even enter my mind. I'm hyped.
Oh shoot! Go ahead.
So, yeah. And what were we talking about?
New Year's goals.
And San Francisco video. It didn't even occur to me that I could make it a video, but I was very hyped to make videos. I interviewed people. For videos, I interviewed people yesterday evening, and I took a ton of photos that I'm so excited to look through. But also doing this for part one, I suppose, This could be I think this might be the one and only. We have like 15 minutes. So, but
You have.
what?
We have about 2 hours worth of stuff we have to talk about.
My dad's coming at 4:30, so in 9 minutes.
This is part 1 of 3. No, maybe 2.
Part 1 of 2. This is the intro. Like, you know, Sam's and I podcast.
Yeah.
Intro, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Meet, 5 hours. 5 hours, yeah.
Okay, first off, New Year's goals. How are you doing those?
A lot of them, I've went on my paper and just kind of went through what matters more and what matters less. Most of the physical ones don't really matter to me as much. I'm still going to do the marathon. But the muscle up, I am going to try to do the 30 pull-ups. But it's like, they're not that important, and I was aware of that when I created them.
I feel like that's an excuse because when you created them, they were important. They were something you have to do. And you say, oh, they're not important because you want to...
No, what I mean is that when I was creating my New Year's goals, I was like, I knew that the 100 videos would be big, high priority, and other things would be higher priority. And that, not even, sure, maybe not higher priority, but they just mattered more to me. And the exercise ones, as I was creating them, I was like, fine, yeah, Michael's doing that, so I'll do it too, but I'll still complete them, but they're just not as important to me. I've met 100 people. I think I met 200 people by now. Surely 200. Yeah, I think that next year I'll make even larger or farther reaching goals. This year they're kind of too easy.
So which ones have you completed so far?
I don't really know. They're just on my wall. I should have them on my phone.
Look for it quick, because we need to know which ones you've completed so far.
Oh, is that's what we do? Oh.
Oh, what's so funny, man?
Hold on. Okay.
Ha 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 ha, Michael's exercising. I don't see you out here on the grind, huh?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so I think my focuses have changed. My focus has changed a lot, but it's in the fact of it's just expanded. Most of the things that I was interested in or wanted to grow, they've just expanded a lot. Most of them, some of them I've dropped off, like, if I can remember. Like learning, I have added a lot. I've actually added a lot of goals too. Like I added run 1,000 miles this year. I've added that I thought about doing it. Well, Michael gave me the idea in May, and I wrote it down maybe in June. I've added some more. If we were
Bad preparation. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
So
We were planning to do this
what I'm
at
going
camp.
to say right now, is that a timer?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to say is
Well-
I'll go over what I have here.
Yeah.
And then this is the intro. We have to meet up and do the first, the meet.
The meet.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Okay.
this is the intro. Just give me a second.
Yeah. We could do it we could do it Tuesday in downtown Roseville after meeting with Zach.
Or
You down for that?
before. But yeah,
You have work, right?
I have to figure out what's work. But still, this is the...
Let's do this to commemorate Fuge. Just kind of like, let's talk about Fuge, because we have like, I have to stop saying like.
Sure.
These people influence me. We have 5 minutes. So I just go over Fuge. This is just a summary, quick intro. But since we just came from Fuge, we were at Fuge 4 or 5 hours ago. So about 4 hours ago. Thoughts? Any interesting? Hello, who am I here with?
Michael.
Michael, what is... I needed to frame those questions better, but... What was it? What was the question? What are your thoughts about Fuge this week? You know, Fuge just ended 4 hours ago. What are your thoughts about Fuge? 2024, Genesis Park.
Thoughts on Fuge. What the heck? Who is that? Oh, okay. Thoughts on Fuge is It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was enjoyable to hang out with people that I knew beforehand, talk to them, get to know them more. I genuinely thought it was something. Yeah, I don't know. Better word is just that it was really fun because I got to talk to people I knew, and I met a lot of people who were fun to meet, interesting as well. And yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, and I'll say for myself, it passed so quickly. I was just at home. I wasn't just at home, but it just passed so quickly. Just flashed between a lot of interesting things. Yeah, just a lot of things were a lot more magical when I was younger.
Huh?
A lot of things were a lot more magical, like summer camp.
Uh-huh.
When I would come back from summer camp, I would be, oh, life has changed. Not life has changed, but man, just my whole and it had nothing to do with, to my knowledge, it had nothing to do with the content of the camp. It was just I'd spent a whole week away from home, so just my dynamic and just my overall outlook on my life and just my my point of view was just different. It was just a different feel, and I definitely feel that right now. I feel it right now. Although I haven't been home yet, and I will feel it, but it is going to be pretty much the same. I hope it's not though. But
How's it gonna be the same if you had a revelation?
it wasn't a revelation.
You were telling me about it, man.
Yeah, it's not a revelation though.
It's not.
We'll cover it. Hold on. So that's the second question.
Okay.
But Fuge, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I'm really glad. I mean, I got to have a.
Real quickly, look at that fly.
What the
That
heck?
is the most lanky, danky, wanky fly I've ever
Because
seen.
he's so big.
Look at this. It has like little joints.
Yeah.
3 joints on it. Well, that was a huge fly.
Well, there's this kid named Jackson from the church that we went with, and I got to talk with him for a pretty long time, and I hope I was able to have a positive impact. Right now he's acting as if I have, and he was like really thankful for it. I hope that's a lasting impact. And then someone else, they had not a pro-abortion view, but they were lenient towards it and accepting in some circumstances, and I talked to them about it, and it was Carissa, and yeah, then the next morning, at night she was like, yeah, I understand your point, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, it's fine, but the morning after she said, oh, I thought about it and I changed my mind. I was like, oh, that's great. I hope that's true. So I hope in both situations that they're lasting impacts, and in both of those situations, that is what I mean when I say I want to talk to people. I want to do things like that. So I believe I was on mission at camp.
Uh-huh.
So when they would say like, oh, how can you be more obedient? I'll say
Pray. Pray. Give. Go. Missions.
mission. I think I was on mission. I think I was doing what God made me to do at camp. So that's why during the study and stuff, it didn't really connect with me, and that's totally fine. I'm not the full demographic for it. That's why camp didn't really connect with me. And oh, what the? Okay, he can stay there, roly boy. But that's totally fine. I'm not the demographic, and I think absolutely none of the content really is gonna change anything for me. I think it was more just the time I was able to spend with God there. And maybe it did. I would have to think about that statement more, but just how it seems right now. The content of the actual camp. Not for me, but I'm not saying, yeah, they should have. Instead of being trained up, I was already
Stop
acting.
beating up the poor roller.
I'm trying to get him up. Look, he's stuck. It's like a fat person trying to roll over. He's stuck on his back. Look at him.
I think he needs to do the 75.
Sorry, that's a zinger word.
Oh, yeah.
He needs to do 75 hard, yeah.
Hey, you need to cut that one out. Okay, let's see.
Nope, 4:30.
So I would say
Is the timer still going? 20 seconds. Final statements.
I haven't stated a single thing so far. Okay, so Fuge camp so far.
5 fingers. Okay, we have like 30 seconds.
Reset it. 'Cause
Michael, my dad's probably here.
I have a lot to say, Mikey.
Okay.
Or we might have to do a second, part 2 again. So,
That is one thing I learned from camp. Fire on me.
Fuge camp.
This guy's just suffering. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Let's see, Fuge camp. So I would say that most of the sermons have been something that has previously been covered in Docs to Kids or Docs to Students.
Toxic kids.
It's after my after my young child vocabulary initiative, where I will talk to little kids in full sentences rather than baby talk, or at least for my kids. Okay, I'm gonna talk to them in full sentences rather than in baby word or in what is it called, baby talk, because of the fact that if you look at whenever anyone's trying to learn a language, it's easier to learn it in context while actually talking it, right? So you're able to learn a language much faster. So
Also, you're gonna have to pay me to be able to promote your theories on my channel.
Don't promote anything. Just give me some
No,
time.
I'm just kidding.
So
$5 a minute.
if you talk in full sentences with your kid, that's going to help their brain develop in a way that will allow them to talk in full sentences faster. Therefore, getting your kid to learn how to talk and have vocabulary. So, after that initiative, we might be able to get some highly theological debate or highly theological topics in Docs to Kids, but we'll see about that one. In Docs to Students, I think we've covered most of the topics, and I know that we had tracks. So we had A and B tracks.
Because I hear my dad's truck. Do you hear it?
Yep, I hear it. Or it might be a helicopter.
He's here.
Part 2, I guess, will happen soon enough. We'll see when. Okay. Farewell. He's gonna cut me off. No, please, don't do it. No, don't cut me off. Okay, well, part 2, I guess. Okay, bye.
This is what you get for spending. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is.
Man, that wasn't long enough.
We spent a long time having girl talk.
No, you ate for a long time. You ate for like
That's true.
40 minutes. Okay.
No. Okay. Yo. This is what Fuge does to a man.
No, this is what laziness and not doing the 2 workouts a day thing happens. This is what happens when I don't do my 2 workouts. I have to catch up.
Alrighty.
Later in the day.
Make sure to like and subscribe, guys.
I have to catch up in 100.
Michael will have to do a squat for every like this video gets. And a pull-up for every subscriber this video gets. So I hope you guys if you want Michael to get absolutely shredded, hit the like button, subscribe. See you guys next time.